Hi everyone and welcome back to Chess for Charity. In this video, I'm going to show an incredible puzzle in Antichess. So the idea in this puzzle is for white to move in such a way where black ends up winning the game. I know that sounds crazy, but this is the beauty of the puzzle. So if you take a look at this position here, you'll see that black has just a rook and 4 pawns, and obviously a king, and white has all of their pieces, right? Both rooks, both knights, both bishops, queen, king, and a few pawns. So all of their minor pieces and major pieces. So that's what I like about this puzzle, and you'll see how it works out. The first move is to go knight b1 and to force the king to b3. Now if you'll notice in this position, black's king can't really go anywhere at the moment, right? Except for here, except for c2, black's king is pretty much stalemated. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. So the next move is actually queen to d1. Now you might start to see a pattern here. I brought the knight back to b1. I brought the queen back to d1. Maybe you can see what's going on here. Well, now look here. Black has this move with his king if he wants to go there. Well, let's cut that move off. So I'm intentionally stalemating the black king. Again, I know that sounds crazy, but that's part of the fun. Well, right now, black is threatening to take my rook. So let's back up to our home square. And you'll see here, the rook, the knight, the bishop, and the queen are back home. Such a cool idea. Okay, now what's next? This pawn right now is the only thing that can move, right? If you look here, the knight's covering these, bishop's covering this, rook's covering here. Everything's covered. Okay, so what is the next move? Maybe you want to take a second and think about it. Okay, well, if you came up with it, great. If not, that's okay too. The next move is actually rook to h1, right? Letting this pawn capture. So now both rooks are on their home square. So cool. And this knight is there. You might wonder how these two will end up going back. We'll see. The next move is king to e1. We're letting the king come all the way back. Now this pawn has reached the end, which means that right now it's stalemate if I were to move a pawn or something. So let's let this pawn move. Let's bring this knight back. This pawn's moving. Let's get out of the way. That is mate. How cool is that? The back rank, you filled back up with your own pieces, and you're forcing black to checkmate you. I know it's so crazy. It's not a normal puzzle, but I saw it and I thought, this is so cool. It's so anti-chess. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you like it, please consider subscribing on YouTube. And that's it. Thanks so much. Bye.